Every month, we pick one lucky commenter and subscriber from all of our unboxings, and they win a £100 OnTableTop gift card. And remember to click that little bell, because that really helps us out.
Hi folks, welcome back. Once again, I'm joined by Charlie to have a look at some more SPQR from Warlord.
Yep. And
this time we have heroes.
We do. We have the Caesarian, or the Caesar's Legions heroes. And they come, let's do a quick nice little pretty picture of the front of the box. We've largely gone for images of the heroes, or the models that are in the box in the front. I do like the little, I don't know if you can see, oh, you can see the little shadowed artwork in the background's really nice.
Oh, it's lovely.
And then with the heroes, we've actually written their names on, so you know who's who. So,
which is excellent.
Yeah, each of these guys are named characters within the book, so there's rules for each of them. So you've got Titus, Pullo, Lucius Vorenus from one popular television series. And actual, I didn't know they were real.
Real people
straight
too.
Up out of the books of history.
And then we have Julius and Pompey.
Yeah.
And that's quite good because you can do one of the things that Romans love to do the most.
Fight each other.
Fight each other.
Yeah.
You know, when in doubt, just get in there and have another civil war.
Yeah,
so that's good.
And the fact that you've got the two, probably one of the two most famous for fighting it out with each other.
Yeah, so it was after that, it was thanks to Julius's victory there that he became dictator for life.
That's
more or less the first emperor, although he didn't get named emperor. It was
Octavius, yeah. And then we've got Marc Anthony, fantastic general, and Marcus Crassus. And I love Marcus Crassus's pose. It's very cool.
It's very dynamic.
It is. So, without further ado,
let's have a look.
Get stuck into these guys. So, 5 bases.
Very important.
Yeah, very important. Actually, an extra base there.
Don't tell anybody, that one's free. Yeah. Nobody can take that away from you.
Nobody minds. And there's loads of cards in this one. So we've got cards for each of the heroes. Titus, Vorenus, Marcus Crassus, Pompey, Marc Anthony, Julius Caesar, and then a nice generic.
Oh, so if you
Legion.
don't want to spend the big money on recruiting somebody famous, you can just use them as a regular.
Yeah,
who's going to say Dunger there, but you know.
Knocking out the most points, is it?
Julius.
It's not Julius.
It's
Marcus Crassus.
Yeah, by quite a long
way. 225 to 180 against.
He does have all the points, though.
Yes,
and all the abilities to go with it.
He does. Yeah, he has a lot of talents.
Yeah,
a lot of tasty talents, and 6 wounds, 3 dice to hit,
and a +4 melee stat. Yeah. He's not missing off, and I can see why he's costing that.
Yeah.
He's still not quite as pricey as the Spartan King, though.
No, good old Leonidas. Yeah.
Have to make do there, I suppose. The best you can get is Marcus Crassus.
There you go. I think I don't know if we'll have to go back and have a look at that. Who's the most pricey hero on the
in the whole book?
In the book,
yeah.
So a couple of cavalry bases there for your cavalry heroes, which we'll show as you've got Pompey, a single piece. So coming straight on a base, he's good to go.
Yep.
Caesar has got his little
Sigmund
wave
and laurel wreath. You know, they all had the option to wear the laurel wreaths whenever they came back with the triumph.
Okay.
Very few of them did. He wanted to because it hit his bald spot. So he went, laurel wreath, you say, that'll do.
Yeah. So that's the cavalry heroes. And then we've got, that is Lucius Vorenus.
Yes.
So just 3 pieces for Lucius. Marc Anthony, single piece model. Pullo is in 2 pieces. And then we've got Marcus Crassus with his lovely wafty cloak.
Oh yes.
Again, you could quite happily base him without as well.
He doesn't need to have the cloak.
The cloak. No.
Sometimes, well, as we learned from The Incredibles.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, not always a good thing. Not always a good thing.
Although the chances of him being sucked into a jet engine are slightly slimmer.
He could get attached to a scorpion, though. That would be bad news.
An onager kicks off and just launches him towards the Gauls. So we're going to go off and get these put together, and then we come back and you can see them in all their glory.
Sounds good.
Hey folks, we're back. We've got the Roman heroes built. I say heroes, some of them are more notable than that.
They are indeed.
Dictators and legends amongst them.
Dictators, definitely.
So let's see who we've got then.
Okay, so let's do the big man himself first. Good old.
Start with
Caesar.
He's a level 5 hero by himself with a bucket load of special rules. But as it is, he's not particularly fighty. He's only got 2 dice of melee and a +2 melee.
Yeah.
But it's his special rules and his bravery is where it comes in. +5 bravery.
Wow.
Any unit he's with isn't going away anytime soon.
No time soon. Love the pose as well. Very regal, very Roman.
Accepting his triumphant return into Rome, I suspect, having crossed the Rubicon.
Yeah, very nice.
Either that or he's desperately trying to get somebody to help him stop his horse from feeding there because it's just cropping all the grass. It's like, hello, how do you make it move, please? Stop eating.
Yeah, something like that. And then, maybe a mortal enemy of
Pompey.
Of Caesar. We've got Pompey. Or Pompey.
Play up Pompey. Father was a Portsmouth fan, what can I say? And again, only a level 3 hero compared to Caesar, which probably explains why he lost that Civil War.
That definitely, yes. Yeah.
That's historical fact.
Because he was level 3
because he was only level 3 rather than level 5. Better fighter than Caesar with 3 attacks, slightly less bravery, +4, and modicum of special abilities. So he only has a few compared to Caesar's plethora. But still a very nice model. And
single piece, this one as well. Yeah. So, out the box, sticker on his base, slap some paint on him, and he's good to go. And you don't have to use these guys to represent their actual heroes. No. They could be generic hero. If you wanted a hero on horseback, you could take either Caesar or Pompey. I'd
say I'd probably pick Pompey over Caesar. He looks more like a
general.
A general.
Yes.
He's got that sort of command.
Yeah. And doing his armor in a white, I think, would be really quite striking.
White and gold.
Cool. Yeah,
that's the way to show it off. Who do you want to go for next?
Let's go for Marc Anthony.
Marc.
Yeah. So another single piece miniature. Again, dead easy to get this guy down.
Yeah.
Very leggy chap, Marc Anthony was.
He was a tall fella. You see why Cleo was after him. He has. I have to read this out because it's possibly the best special rule I've seen so far.
Yeah.
But Marc Anthony, a level 6 infantry hero, he is quite fighty, not quite as brave. So 3 dice fight, +3 melee and +3 bravery. However, he has the special rule, up Pluto's arse. The men serving under him become fanatically loyal. And any unit that fails a will to fight check within 12 inches of him, instead of being removed, will perform an immediate free action and move close to him as possible.
Wow.
They don't count as fleeing. Will count as fleeing the combat, so they may still gain casualties from that, but it won't cause another will to fight check. So,
pretty cool.
Right up Pluto's arse and stick with the big fella.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yep. So we're down to our last 3.
The one thing they're not lacking in characters to add
they really weren't.
In fact, I think there's more named characters than there are actual unit options for the series.
Well, there you go then. That is the way to go.
So let's do
Vorenus.
Vorenus, Yep. Lucius Vorenus. Again, picking on that popular TV series.
Yeah.
Set in Rome. Only a couple of pieces, sword and head separate. Again, in the new Warlord resin. It's a real crisp detail.
Yeah, the detailing is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, very forgiving. But these guys are less heroic than the guys we've had so far.
Yeah, a little less heroic. They're certainly not lacking.
No.
They've enough getting in there with their sort of standard stat line. But it's things like duty for all. Vorenus is a staunch believer in the Republic. And any unit he leads will reroll field bravery checks.
Pretty good.
He kind of sticks around.
Yeah, definitely. And then we've got his pal next.
Titus
Pullo.
Titus rather, is a close combat fanatic.
Yeah.
He is also somewhat rash. If he's involved in a close combat that's led by a hero, he must pass a bravery check or be forced to challenge. Furthermore, if a unit he's leading flees from close combat, he must not make a bravery check. Well, he must make a bravery check, and if he fails, he doesn't flee and will stay there while the unit runs off. So
yeah, he's going to stick around. He's going to be a bit of a pain and a bit of a.
He could be
a thorn,
a speed bump,
yes,
a bit like that. There, it means you're not at least having to worry that he's going to go as well.
No,
the unit might crumble around him, but he's going to stick around for good or ill. And that leaves us with Marcus
Yeah,
Crassus.
big man himself.
Mm,
So he's weighing in at a total
225.
Yeah. Built
And-
with cape.
With cape, because we decided something needs to slow him down. He's a level 8 infantry hero.
Yeah.
He has all the rules. A +4 melee and 3 attacks, 6 wounds,
Yes.
and he's adept at spotting an opponent's weak spot. So before melee checks are made, he can choose to cancel out any number of an opponent's parries by expending one of his own on a 1-for-1 basis.
Pretty cool.
So you can literally go, I need you to go away this turn.
Yeah,
I'm going to forgive or forgo my own parries to make sure you don't get any.
indeed. And with 6 wounds, he can afford to take a
He can
couple
afford to take
before,
a couple, yeah.
before he's in trouble.
And I imagine he has lethal. I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
He'll be,
He does have lethal.
too.
He's lethal, yeah.
Yeah.
Lethal blade and mighty blow. Yeah, he is
Yes.
going to. He's going to start cleaving some people.
He is
He
definitely.
may actually be able to go toe to toe with the Spartan.
It could do, yeah, it could do. Go toe to toe with Big Leo.
Yeah. Right, folks, let us know what you think of the legionary heroes we have here before us and dictators. Who's your favourite? What do you think of them? And are the Republican Romans the guys you're going to go for?
There you go.
We're going to move on and we'll speak to you soon.
Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.